I believe this is from the 8th January. It's time to warm it up. Fitness Week is in the house. Welcome to the Fill in the Blanc Podcasto de Modesto. This season 2, episode 87. I will personally start off by talking about farming and the importance agriculture has through our mid-European anxiety existence over the fossil ages. Vivica A. Fox, the wrong life coach, Kel Mitchell, he's doing that. That's the only thing he can do. This dude's trying to get famous so bad. They're helping him. Like, look, he's like, this is the second time they put me on the Kelly and Mark show. They must really like me. No one else is taking you. Gregory Scott Brown provides suggestions for battling burnout. So I missed the whole beginning. Chances are at the end of this, you'll see the beginning monologue, but it'll be very, very small. So this is just basically after the stump. Fuck it. You get what you get, right? Hey, at least we're not like starving children sleeping on the streets in like third world countries. That's what my grandma always used to tell me. Watch some trivia. We don't know. We never met the girl.
Letterman.
But you could see the two options. Now I gotta watch this.
David Letterman. Do you know anything about this video? Yeah.
My mom went to the dance. My mom went to the 7th grade dance with David Letterman, and I was in the Color Me Beautiful video in the mid-90s. So I don't know the video from the mid-80s. Sorry, from the mid-80s. I'm going to say, I don't know. She's a girl. I know that she's a female from Indiana. I don't know her age, so I don't know if, I guess her mom has to be around 72, 73, 70 years old. If they were both in 7th grade. Letterman's got to be 72, 75, something like that. This girl right here, what the hell? This girl's having an OG. She's straight up creaming that cheese into the blueberry muffin. What do you do? Offer David Letterman? What's wrong with this girl? What is that? And look at that. Those two faces. What the fuck is going on with her? 7th grade went to Letterman's same dance. Well, when the guy, it's like she sat on a Q-tip and it was pointed the opposite. It was pointed the wrong way. That's crazy.
Tell us about the video.
I'm going to say that that's very rare. It's one hell of a lie to think of. Where if you get them on, like, you can't make that stuff up. That has to be true. Like, but I'm going to say this is also a little too far-fetched. Not as much, but enough to say that this could also be the truth. Because she doesn't think they'll go for him. I'm going to say my first impression guess with no questions, no clues. I was in the Color Me Beautiful video in the mid-'80s is the truth.
First.
Well, Kelly mentioned this.
You just start from the beginning.
David Letterman. Do you know anything about this video? Yeah, tell us about the video first.
Well, Kelly mentioned this maybe a month ago. It was where you would dress for seasons, and you were either a summer, spring, fall. And then she said, now you're dressing for your eye color. Well, I worked for the video company that I was an intern that shot the video, and they grabbed me because I was free and they didn't have to hire a model and put me in the video as a summer.
Ah, yes.
It was a popular book back in the 80s.
I thought music video. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know the video?
Yes.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But I do know David Letterman.
And he's from Indiana.
What did your mom say about that 7th grade dance date?
Well, he did not ask her. Her best friend was going with one of his friends and asked if he could find a friend he could find a friend for her. So they asked my mom. My mom went, and she just said he was goofy. He was a nice guy, and I didn't know anything about it until I was 6 or 7 years old. And she pointed to the TV, and she said, "I went to the 7th grade dance with that guy," and he was our local weatherman.
Yes, he was a weatherman.
Yeah, and he also did a stupid show called Clover Power, which was really odd. It was an odd Saturday show.
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with your intern story, and I'm gonna say that you were in the Color Me Beautiful because I find you very beautiful, and in the mid '80s.
Well, shoot, you beat me.
Happy New Year!
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be
You
up
wear
there.
that mug or that T-shirt, and I am very happy. But you still have a chance to win a valuable trip. Now it's time to warm it up. Travel trivia.
Whoa. This is where I dance like her, and you get to rate me.
Shoot, you beat me.
No, I've been stricken with the sickness. All right, this girl has some easy moves, and you could win a prize.
It's time to warm it up. Travel trivia.
That's Trish Luca from St. We love you, Trish. Looking good. Deja, spin that wheel to see what else Kim's playing for. All right.
Yeah. Left the camera on her a little too long. I think I need to lie down. I'm stricken with the sickness.
We love you, Trish. Looking good. Deja, spin that wheel to see what else Kim's playing for. All right.
Hopefully it's Sex with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh.
It's really all I want. You're playing for a trip for two to the St. James's Club and Villas in Antigua. 7 days, 6 nights in a royal suite. It's all inclusive. You know what that means.
It includes all.
All.
Yeah.
You want those royal curtains?
They got them.
Sign Gelman's name on the dotted line. Take him right off the wall. It's a prize valued at $8,000. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Kim, good luck.
All right, Kim, here we go. On a Friday show, we talked with Jane Krakowski. What city did Jane say she is from?
Canada.
She is from.
Canada.
Give me a second here.
Yeah, just Google it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's from New Jersey.
That's a state.
What?
Oh, she is from. You got a rental car there.
Yes.
Trento.
Persephone. Persephone.
Oh.
Persephone.
Yes, it is Parsippany.
All you gotta do is just go to All you gotta do is go to Jane Krakowski's Wikipedia page. Go to the search box, put in Jane Krakowski, click on Wiki. Should have been there in less than 10 seconds.
It is Parsippany, but it was.
I mean, I feel like we should give it to her anyway because she got it right. But at the end of the day, I also know she only got it right because she cheated. There's no cheating.
Yes.
She looked it up, but if it was a hard question and she really thought back and got it at the end, but it's kind of her fault for not typing fast enough, right?
Yeah, just Google it.
There.
Yes.
Persephone.
Oh.
Persephone.
Yes, it is Parsippany. It is Parsippany, but it was too late. I'm so sorry. You took.
Are you sure it wasn't on the cusp there?
He tries that. He goes, it was Parsippany. It was Parsippany. Parsippany. Parsippany.
Oh.
Persephone.
Because last time when Jane Krakowski was on the show, he messed it up so much. And now he was taking these vocal exercises. Probably a vocal coach just to help him say Parsippany.
Yes.
And then he overdoes it like he's bragging. Look what I can do, America.
Persephone.
Yes, it is Parsippany.
Parsippany.
It is Parsippany, but it was too late. I'm so sorry. You took.
Are you sure it wasn't on the cusp?
almost talking down to her, almost like you said it wrong. Parsippany. Yes, it is parsippany.
Parsippany.
Oh,
Parsippany.
yes, it is parsippany. It is parsippany, but
parsippany,
it
not
was too late.
parsippany.
I'm so sorry. You took.
Are you sure it wasn't on the cusp there?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Very sad about that, Gelman.
Yes.
We're really not starting off on a good note.
I had like, if you can see my counter, I have notes from the last 2 weeks because you guys have been off.
Gelman, she has notes from the last 2 weeks.
I appreciate that.
And I had the notes, and this morning I went and like circled all the ones I thought would be answered, and this one was like, I wrote it down small on the bottom. I wrote that she beat Mark in the
She did beat me. Yeah,
and then she said
she
the
did
word
beat me. I heard that.
Yeah.
But there's very good news.
Everyone, send your angry letters courtesy of Michael Gelman.
I get a Roomba.
She's just like, I know, I get a Roomba.
No. Way better than that.
Listen,
Great.
but there's more exciting news, not just the Roomba. You'll now be entered into our grand prize drawing for a Caribbean vacation valued at approximately $14,000. Kim, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Now you, Kim, and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a Roomba vacuum from my 1 and 149.
I'm going to do 53 because my granddaughter was born on May 3rd.
When we return, Vivica A. Fox is here.
We begin our Strive for More at 24 series with tips on how to battle burnout. From Good Burger to Kel Mitchell. Coming up next, Vivica A. Fox. My mom's always had.
Yeah, that's her. That's my girlfriend. We just started dating.
A producer, a director, and an actor who can soon be seen in the new thriller, The Wrong Life Coach. Please welcome back to the show, Vivica A. Fox.
Vivica A. Fox.
Yes, that whole New Year.
Happy New Year, darlings.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know, like our trivia caller, you grew up in Indiana.
Yes, Indianapolis. Well, actually, I was born in South Bend.
Okay.
But I was raised in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Incredible.
Yes.
Do you ever go home for the holidays?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's
It is a family tradition, and this year we spent a lot of time with our mom.
Yeah.
Usually when I go home, I go to everyone's home and catch up with some of my people that I went to school with. Not this year. We stayed with mom, and
Yeah.
she really appreciated it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you cook? Do you set the table? No.
No. I know my place. Everybody has a place.
Okay, what are you
And
doing?
my place is to set up and clean up.
Oh,
And I'm
very important.
Yes, and I set up the bar in the corner.
That's the most
in the
important
pantry.
part. That's the
Because
most
for
important
years
part.
we could not drink at my mama's house. She was not playing that. And so now when we have a drink, it's in the plastic cup.
Yeah, so they don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's so funny though. So your mom didn't permit drinking, so you had to like have like a covert setup. On
Yeah,
the bar.
I mean, we grew up across the street from the church.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So,
Got
you
it.
know,
Yes,
Miss
I
Evelina was not going to have a lot of drinking at her house. So now we can have a little sip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So you two, we always go back to this. You work together on 1-800-MISSING, my favorite crime drama series of all time. Do you guys?
And you did a guest appearance. I love you for that. Yes.
Appearance, and it was so like I had such a great time. Working there, but you all worked so hard, such long hours.
Yes, those were some hours, weren't they, Mark?
Were
in Toronto.
We had fun.
We did.
Louis and
Katarina.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we have something here.
Oh, do we really?
Let's see if we have something.
Oh my God.
I'm here holding it down. Oh my God. Delusions. When my actions are every shred of truth is my conclusion.
Those good memories. Catchy too. That was a catchy too.
You also look like
We went to the first time,
you're a high
because
schooler doing a
We
crime drama.
definitely looked young. Yeah, how long ago was that? About 15,
16,
16 years ago? Yeah, but we filmed that in Toronto. Oh, look at that great poster. I love that.
I remember showing that.
By the way,
I do too.
That poster.
I got it framed. I do. I have it framed. It's so beautiful too. So I see you guys like all the time. You're in my office. That was a catchy too.
You also look like you're a high schooler doing a
we
crime drama.
definitely looked young. Yeah, how long ago was that? About 15,
16,
16 years ago? Yeah, but we filmed that in Toronto. Oh, look at that great poster. I love that.
I remember showing that.
By the way,
I do too.
That poster.
Framed. I do. I have it framed. It's so beautiful too. So I see you guys like all the time. You're in my office with me all the time, and I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
On this. This is just so wonderful.
What was your first acting job? Like, we started in soaps. Did you start in soaps?
Yes. Days of Our Lives.
Oh, no.
Yes, I played April Sutton. Oh, look at that face. Wow.
That's when you were in
Oh
fourth
my
grade.
gosh, I had to be in fourth grade.
grade.
Yes, I played Nurse April Sutton.
Oh.
And
well, I thought you were a fourth grade nurse. So I guess you're like 21, 23. They must have made your character.
my gosh, I had to be in fourth grade. Yes, I played Nurse April Sutton.
Oh.
And only thing I can tell you guys is that I just remember like being nervous. Do you know what I mean?
Of
Because it's
course.
like you gotta hit your mark, get your light, know your lines. I mean, it's a lot. And I appreciate all soap actors because you learn so
And those
much.
3-month cycles where they could get rid of you. Remember those?
Yeah.
Everybody was like,
Oh my
Yes,
God.
every-
Did I make
3
the
months.
cut?
Then I hit the cut.
Yeah.
Your contracts on soaps, nobody knows
Every
this.
3 months.
Every 12 weeks, you could be fired.
Yeah.
Like, for no reason. Just like, they could just
When you were
replace-
coming up, when you were new.
I mean, maybe for you, mine was like every 13
You're
weeks.
kidding. I cannot believe that.
Forever.
No. But
anyway.
that then led to Generations, another soap that I
Yeah,
did
of
for
course,
years. as well, too.
Generations. I remember that, so I love that show.
Hey, listen, we need to take a little break. When we come back,
Yes.
we'll return and talk about the wrong movies that Vivica loves to make. Stick around.
Still ahead, alive from Good Burger 2, Kel Mitchell. Type 2.
It's just that Tim wasn't so.
Now I don't have to carry all that extra weight, and I feel fantastic.
I may be new here, but I'm not new to the job. I'm a marketing director, which means I direct.
It's just that Tim wasn't so.
Jim is no longer your boss. I am. Now, I know I may be demanding of my managers, but it inspires effort, and effort equals results. You don't have a problem with my style, do you?
Tara, no.
I hope not, because if you have a problem with my style, then perhaps this is no longer the job for you.
The movie, The Wrong Life Coach. And so who do you play?
I'm the boss.
Tara
Yeah, I am
Fox,
not
okay.
the wrong life coach. Yeah. Morgan, who plays Jordan, she comes and meet me, Tara. I'm the new boss. And boy, do I give her a run for her money. So she hires a life coach. And it just happens to be what? The wrong life coach.
So many wrong. These are like, I love
It's been over
the
30
wrong
times,
series.
right?
Yes, 35.
These are my favorites, right?
Okay.
The Wrong Blind Date. The Wrong Chick. cheerleader coach is I think it's my ultimate favorite title.
Yes.
The wrong Mr. Right.
Yes.
The wrong real estate
The
agent.
wrong cruise.
Yes. I mean, the list goes on and on. That's the beautiful thing about the franchise. Yeah. They just sit around and binge watch them. So I think the next one we're going to do is the wrong TV host.
Oh, the wrong
Yes.
If you need
You already know I'm going to put you in it.
any cameos.
Listen, I know what about
You just directed your first movie.
Yes, I did. How was that? Yes. It was the first Black Mafia, the first lady of Black Mafia family, the Tanisha Welch story. Wow, that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
Listen, I worked with you. You were producing Missing. That you were a producer. I knew you had it in you, but I'm so proud of you that you're directing it.
Oh, God. I never thought I would be this busy at this stage in my life. I mean,
It's funnier.
Yeah.
Like it's at a time in show business where they tell specifically women that
Yes.
you should be backing away from work and
Yes.
you should step aside. You are
You're leaning in.
thriving higher and higher and reaching.
Yeah.
You already know.
All right. Vivica, The Wrong Life Coach premieres this Thursday, January 11th on, what's LMN?
The Lifetime
Movie Network!
Just kidding. Next coming up, Kel Mitchell.
Tomorrow on Live, Daniel Kaluuya.
All right. Vivica, The Wrong Life Coach premieres this Thursday, January 11th on, what's LMN?
The Lifetime
Movie Network!
I do. Oh yeah, that's water. None for me, thanks.
That was a clip from the film Good Burger 2, and no one serves up good burgers like this guy. Please welcome back to the show, Kel Mitchell.
Thank you, brother.
I feel like I know you on a whole new level, Kel, because I just read Keenan's book.
Yes.
And I feel like I know you as like baby Kel Mitchell.
Yes. Thank you, man. Shout out to Keenan, y'all. Amazing book.
Kel, today's a very special day.
Yes, it is.
Today's your second wedding anniversary.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations.
12 years. No, we've been married.
Oh, 12.
12 years together. She's my heir. She's my everything. She breathes life into me. That is my best friend. So
What are you
As you
celebrating?
know, it's the talk show anniversary. Everybody knows that.
Oh, right.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Oh. But y'all know, I mean, y'all best friends, and that's
Yeah,
my
of
best
course.
friend. So yeah.
It's so nice. But what will you be doing? I cannot believe that you're not gonna. Are you gonna fly
Well,
home?
we
You're gonna
went
see
to a
each
movie
other?
premiere on Friday,
Okay.
and then on Saturday we went to Crustaceans, Beverly Hills, did the whole thing.
Oh.
And so today is the kids. We're gonna be partying with the kids.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm on the first thing flying back after this, so I can spend time with my beautiful wife.
You know, the kids actually enjoy being a part of
They do.
the
They do.
celebration.
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah.
You are very fit. You take it very
Yes.
seriously. When you're on the road, what are you up to? What do you do?
Man, I do a lot of calisthenics. I do push-ups. I do a lot of that, and it's all about being healthy. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all know.
Yeah.
I mean, you always take pictures with your shirt off, and you know. And your name's Kelly Rippler. I mean, you stay ripped.
To be fair,
Stay ripped.
I take pictures of Mark with his shirt. I don't think I get the credit I deserve.
Oh, y'all got me up
Yeah,
there.
we're
Get
watching
this.
this. We are just.
Hey.
Wow, that's a new one. That's a new one. I've never tried that one.
You don't try-
With the slide?
You got to try that with the slides. Oh, it's all about the core.
No,
work
but
that core.
I was more impressed with the pull-ups and the walking.
Yeah.
That's
We do a little dance on the pull-ups.
that's incredible.
Do a little dance.
I feel like that's part Cirque du Soleil, part fitness workout.
That was some fun with it.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
We were talking about Keenan earlier. You two made Good Burger, the first Good Burger, in
Yeah.
1997. Here,
Sure did.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, we have a clip?
Yes, we do.
Do we have a clip? Or maybe we don't.
Maybe
It's
we
our
don't.
first day back. after
That's
this
okay.
week's on.
That's okay.
All right.
But,
We have good. Oh, here it is.
Oh, who's that? That me? Look at me.
babies.
Look, we're just babies. Oh,
You
man.
met way before that.
We met way before that. We definitely met on All That, which
Yeah,
was
of course.
amazing. Met in 94. Thank you. Thank you. Well,
How old were you?
94, I was 14, 15 years old. We met each other, did a bunch of sketches. The sketch that we found out that we really had something was Mavis and Clavis. I played two old guys, and that was super fun. The two of us doing that together, yeah.
It's so incredible when you think about like child actors. It never
Yeah.
so rarely does it work out or do you hear anything positive or good. And you two are like such great examples
Yeah.
that you can be a kid in the business and grow up and have a successful career.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you hope for, man. I mean, that's my brother. And when we all get together, it's like a family reunion, high school reunion, because we were all kids. So it's been awesome.
When you go to a burger spot now, what happens? Do people recognize you?
When I go to burger spots, I get free burgers all the time.
Is that true?
Yes, it's very true.
That's amazing.
So wherever I go, I'm like the original Burger King. People go crazy. They make me do welcome to Good Burger. It's bananas. It's like it's
Hey, man, thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
Come back and
Happy
see you.
anniversary.
Good Burger 2 is streaming on Paramount Plus. What's next? How to battle burnout. Stick around.
It's your warming up web trivia, and you can have a chance to win the Roomba i3 Plus from iRobot. Just go to livewithkellyandmark.com to enter today.
Female frogs fake their own deaths to avoid unwanted male attraction.
They learned that from us.
That's live. Daniel Kaluuya. Plus anxiety-fighting foods to help you strive for more in 24.
The right age for Neutrogena retinol? That's whenever you want it to be. It has germ-proven retinol that targets vital cell turnover, even skin tone, and smooths fine lines with visible results in just 1 week. Neutrogena retinol.
Goldfish. Can I get the handful? Sure. Happy. Go for the handful.
New year, new views. With Barry Manilow, Lakeith Stanfield, Annette Bening, Jamie Lee Curtis, Clive Owen, Jodie Foster, Conan, and Robert Downey Jr. All on the #1 daytime talk show, The View.
Get your year of more in 2024.
And on the next Cameron Hall, the matchmaking reality star who said date him till you hate him. We talked about it, and she's the Atlantic writer who investigates love through science on the next Cameron Hall.
Today at 1 on ABC7.
Feels good to be home.
Ashley's New Year's sale is going on now. For a limited time only, get up to $1,000 off your purchase store-wide, or get no interest until 2031. The New Year's sale ends soon, only at Ashley.
For lots of love and lots of ways to cook. For healthier twists on old favorites using air fry and steam bake. For new ways to waste less, like crisp seal fresh crispers that keep produce flavorful longer. Frigidaire's innovations help make life a little yummier. For all we share. Frigidaire.
For free in-home delivery, professional installation, and complete satisfaction, shop at ACT, pleasing people since 1936.
Feels good to be home.
Ashley's New Year's mattress sale is going on now. Start the new year with a new mattress starting at $199, or get 60% off clearance and closeout mattresses while supplies last. The New Year's mattress sale ends soon, only at Ashley.
We all feel it. It's called burnout, but you can battle it. And here today to kick off our Simple Wellness Solutions Week is psychiatrist and author of The Self-Healing Mind, Dr. Gregory Scott Brown. Hello.
Hello. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Nice to see you. All right.
We are already suffering from burnout.
Yeah. Tell us about it. What exactly is burnout? So what's interesting is that mental health professionals have been talking about burnout for decades, but recently the World Health Organization actually characterized burnout as a clinical syndrome that's described by feelings of physical and emotional exhaustion. Maybe you wake up feeling cynical about your life, or you start to notice a decline in performance at work or at home. Now, about 90% of us will experience symptoms of burnout within a given year, so it's very common.
Wow. So why are we all so burned out?
Well, I'll tell you, Kelly, you're dealing with a textbook case of a condition, a common condition called back to reality. It is going around. There's no vaccine. I think I have it too. But think about it. We're coming down from the high of the holidays. We're getting back to work. We're facing our New Year's resolutions. 2 weeks ago, we're thinking things like, in 2024, I'm going to go to the gym every day. Now we don't have time to go to the gym every day.
Right.
So as we get busier, we add more things to our plate. We're feeling overwhelmed and burned out.
And how do you know when you're burned out?
So typically it goes to that low motivation factor, feeling like, you're just caught in Groundhog Day, working towards the end of the year. And then at the beginning of the year, it can feel like you're starting from scratch.
How do we know it's not depression?
Right. So symptoms of depression, first of all, burnout could be an early indicator for depression.
Okay.
But symptoms of depression would also include feeling isolated, worthless, low mood for at least 2 weeks. And if you're having suicidal thoughts, definitely reach out to a mental health professional.
All right, we have to take a commercial break, but Dr. Brown is going to give us solutions, real solutions, to help us.
Wednesday at Live, the new series Family Law, Victor Garber.
Isn't that so silly? Oh my goodness.
Historians of Vivica A finished sharing our story. That was a very good story told. Although the ending.
At United Vein Centers, our minimally invasive treatments for vein disease will have you back on your feet again, pain-free, with legs that'll feel like new. The treatments are covered by Medicare and most health insurance. Call us today to schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations.
Take a journey through the magical stories of Frozen 2, Aladdin, and more at Disney on Ice presents Magic in the Stars. Playing Chicagoland January 18th through February 4th. Free parking with ticket purchase. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
579 breaths to show them your stuff. Every breath matters. Don't let RSV take your breath away. Protect yourself from RSV with Abrysvo, Pfizer's RSV vaccine. Abrysvo is a vaccine for the prevention of lower respiratory disease from RSV in people 60 years and older. RSV can be serious if you are 60 or older. Having asthma, COPD, diabetes, or heart disease puts you at even higher risk. Abrysvo is not for everyone and may not protect all who receive the vaccine. Don't get Abrysvo if you've had a severe allergic reaction to its ingredients. People with a weakened immune system may have a decreased response to Abrysvo. The most common side effects are tiredness, headache, pain at the injection site, and muscle pain. Ask your pharmacist or doctor about Pfizer's RSV vaccine, Abrysvo. Visit these retailers or find other retailers near you at abrysvo.com.
At Wells Fargo, direct deposits come up to 2 days early with early payday. What if everything came 2 days early?
Have a good weekend, Mary. All right now. Have a good weekend. But it's Wednesday.
See you Monday.
Am I missing something? It's the weekend, baby. See you later.
Like getting things 2 days early? When it comes to payday, you can with Wells Fargo.
What are you doing this weekend?
My treatment at United Vein Centers has literally changed my life.
Spending the day on my feet now? Not a problem, thanks to United Vein Centers.
For healthy legs that make you feel like new, schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations.
Procille's the most photographed woman in the world.
Sexualized child model. Exploitation. What happened to her isn't really about her, it's just about women. I'm amazed that I survived any of it.
Pretty Baby, Brooke Shields, tonight on ABC.
All right, welcome back with Dr. Scott Brown. Gregory Scott Brown, now that we know what burnout is, how do we spot it and how do we battle it? So first of all, managing burnout can be a lot of fun. It really can, because you get to take back control of your life and you get to feel alive again. So creating boundaries around email and social media, for example, is huge. Because get this, the average American spends about 7 hours sitting in front of a screen every day, right? And so blue and green wavelengths of light emitted from our tablets and smartphones can block the release of melatonin, and that can make it harder for us to fall asleep at night.
Yes, we suffer
from that. Yeah.
Yes.
Another thing that all of us can do is to actually schedule self-care. And so that can be challenging because we tend to think of self-care as a reward for hard work. You know, we're like, if I crush it this week, then maybe I'll get a massage this weekend, right? But just 10 minutes a day of intentional breath work, or going outside for cold plunge, right?
I do that.
Yeah, I told me you're getting into that.
Yeah.
Going outside for a walk, spending time in the kitchen, preparing a meal can really be grounding experience.
I like this one. Make a not to-do list. What is that?
That is right. So making a not to-do list is great, especially if you're a list maker like me, for helping you limit some of the distractions in your life. So start by putting lower priority tasks on your not to-do list, like volunteering for yet another committee, right? And then ask yourself, is this something I really need to do now, or is this something that can wait?
One of the best words to learn in the vocabulary is no.
That's right.
No.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, it is a superpower for your mental health.
And it's a complete sentence.
Yes, it is.
Be comfortable saying no.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, you know, we have a hard time as human beings saying no because we're empathetic. We want to people please.
We feel guilty.
We feel guilty, like we're letting people down, Kelly, if we say no. But the thing is, saying no is the superpower that can save your mental health. We just need to explain why we're saying no so that the person we're communicating with can understand where we're coming from. Adapt. Right.
About that.
It's key. So the thing is, a lot of people are struggling from burnout because of their job, right? And so it's never too late for a career change. I started medical school a little bit later, so you never know where you're going to end up. And the thing is, if you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad, there's no shame in asking your friends and family for help.
Yeah, that's actually really good advice. Is there a way to prevent burnout before it starts?
I am glad you asked, because there it is.
Okay.
And the first thing to keep in mind is to pay attention to how you feel. Because oftentimes we don't realize we're burned out until we're already burned out, until it's too late, right? The other thing is prioritize self-care. So self-care is not only a treatment for burnout, but it can help prevent it as well. And then the last thing is talk to someone, anyone. Like, you don't just have to talk to a mental health professional like me. Talking to a friend or family member can help tremendously as well.
Well, we really appreciate you being here. This is great advice. For more information, make sure you visit our website, live@kellyandmark.com. Dr. Gregory Scott Brown, everybody. We'll be right back.
If you would like to know more about anything you see during our Strive for More 24 series, just log on to our website at live@kellyandmark.com.
Gift card.
I am Tony Hawk, and like many of you, I test.
Welcome back to the inbox. Well, Mark, you are wrong again, says Kathy Bloom from Maywood, New Jersey. You are wrong saying 2024. As a retired 5th grade teacher, I made sure the year was never read with an and. There is no and in the year. 2024 is the correct way. Wrong again, Mark.
I'm having flashbacks to 5th grade. Patty Oser from Cumming, Georgia said, today is my birthday. I turned 71. I bet my sister that you would say something on the air. Go blue. I'm originally from Michigan. Happy birthday, Patty, and go blue.
Happy birthday, Patty. Go blue.
I'll tell you why he says 2024 is because in Spanish, 2024 is 2000 más 24, which literally translates out to 2000 more 24. And más is also the word for add. So when you say 2 plus 2, you say 2 más 2. So it's basically saying 2000 plus 24 in Spanish. So he's taken the Spanish version and literally translating it verbatim into English in his brain, and then saying that English anglicized way of his culture saying it. We need global peace, everyone. Like this video if you want to help me raise money to save the whales and change the earth.
Nina Rhodes from Orlando, Florida says, I grew up in Tampa. Tampa is famous for their Cuban sandwiches. So I think if Tampa wins, Kelly should eat a Cuban sandwich. Yes, I agree. That's a great compromise.
Bet?
Bet. It's a bet.
Ashley, too. Don't forget Ashley. Selfish prick.
Sonny Wisniewski from Muskegon, Michigan said we should get a selfie stick with a tripod. It captures the pictures.
No, I don't want to do that.
Starts live right now. Dividing lines? Biden and Trump come out hard on the campaign trail about the 3rd anniversary of the January 6th Capitol insurrection.
Can't be pro-insurrectionist and pro-American.
Release the J6 hostages, Joe.
Will these us versus them messages change anyone's vote, or just dig people in deeper? Around the globes, the co-hosts give their reviews of the films, fashion, and fun at the return of the Golden Globes, plus the moments that didn't spark joy.
Sorry about that.
Plus, ABC News chief medical.
It's current. This is season 2, episode 88 from January 9th.
This class, I feel better.
We will end right here. All right, for you, that's the end, but I'll start again. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know the number of a therapist if you got one that's relatively cheap, like free. All right. Hope your New Year's is going great. It's snowing outside.